Struggling with paper bills or wasting time in line to pay your Milwaukee water bill? Well, let's make it simple, fast, and totally hassle-free. Today, we're unlocking some online payment options you might not even know exist.
Welcome to this explainer. I'm your host, and today we're going to master the Milwaukee Waterworks online payment system. Look, whether you're a new homeowner, a renter, or just someone trying to streamline your monthly chores, municipal websites can sometimes feel like a total maze. But don't worry, we're going to break down the whole process using the city's official guidelines so you can pay your bills securely and efficiently right from your couch. All right, let's dive into this.
Here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the benefits of online payments, getting prepared, a step-by-step walkthrough, troubleshooting common issues, some great cost-saving tips, and finally, security and privacy.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, Introduction to Online Payment Benefits.
So, why should you ditch the checkbook and stamps? Well, beyond the obvious environmental perks of going paperless and the ultimate convenience of paying in your pajamas, there's a very practical reason, and that's timing. The billing cycle for Milwaukee utilities is actually surprisingly short. We're talking an 18 to 21-day turnaround between when a paper bill is mailed and when it's actually due. Relying on snail mail can introduce a massive processing lag of 7 to 10 days before your check posts to your account.
In that delay, it can really cost you. If your mailed check arrives late, you're going to get hit with a 5% quarterly late fee on unpaid water charges. Oh, and for other municipal services on that exact same bill, that's another 3% penalty. Paying online gives you immediate control and lets you completely bypass the unpredictability of the post office.
Moving right along to Section 2, Preparation Before Payment.
Before you even sit down at your computer or grab your phone, there's one absolutely non-negotiable item you need to track down. It's your exact 9-digit account number. You can find this right at the top of your municipal services bill. Keep it handy, because as we'll see in a second, you literally cannot access your account online without it.
Okay, let's gather your tools. You'll need an internet-connected device, so a smartphone, tablet, or computer, those all work great. You've got your 9-digit account number. Next, figure out your payment method. Checking accounts, savings accounts, or major credit cards are all good to go here. And lastly, you must have an active email address. The city strictly requires this, so they can send you your official payment receipt.
All right, Section 3, Step-by-Step Walkthrough. Let's actually get that bill paid. So Milwaukee Waterworks actually gives you 3 distinct online paths. First is standard access. This is a super quick one-time payment with no login required. Second is premium access, where you register a profile, which is fantastic if you manage multiple properties. And third is the ACH AutoPay plan. Now, a really critical detail on AutoPay, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to activate. You have to keep paying manually until a confirmation literally shows up on your paper bill. Plus, AutoPay withdraws your full balance automatically, so no partial payments are allowed.
For most of us, though, standard access is definitely the way to go. You can easily pull up paywater.milwaukee.gov directly on your smartphone. The interface is completely mobile-friendly, meaning you can settle up from anywhere using an e-check or a credit card.
Let's quickly walk through that standard access flow. First, head over to paywater.milwaukee.gov. Second, punch in that exact 9-digit account number. Third, verify your balance and pick your payment method. Fourth, you'll need to confirm the convenience fee for your specific payment type. And fifth, just drop in your email address to get your receipt. Now, a huge point on timing here. If you hit submit after 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, your payment posts on the next business day. So definitely keep that in mind if your due date is today.
Which brings us to Section 4, Troubleshooting Common Issues. Because, hey, sometimes things just don't go as planned.
So, what happens if you lose your paper bill and don't know your account number? You'll need to call customer service directly at 414-286-2830 for manual identity verification. On the flip side, if you're a tenant, a property manager, or maybe a real estate agent trying to view a bill, you're going to hit a legal roadblock. Under Wisconsin state law, the utility cannot release customer data without explicit authorization. The primary account holder actually has to submit a specific consent to disclose utility customer information form before you can get access. Now, what if you're looking at your bill and thinking, this is completely wrong? Your municipal services bill actually rolls several different city charges into one, so disputes go to different places. If you're arguing about water rates or sewer treatment charges, that goes all the way up to the state level, specifically the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin. But if you're disputing a local fee, say snow and ice removal or solid waste, you actually have to pay the bill first under protest to dodge those late fees and then file a formal complaint locally with the City Commissioner of Public Works within 20 days. Moving on to Section 5, Additional Tips and Considerations. Let's see if we can save you some money here.
By state law, the utility actually has to pass third-party processing fees directly onto you, the consumer. Just look at how your payment choice hits your wallet. Paying online using an e-check, which just uses your checking account and routing number, costs a tiny flat fee of 40 cents. But look at those alternatives. Paying with a credit card online slaps you with a 1.95% fee on your total bill. And calling in? A phone e-check jumps up to $3, and a phone credit card payment hits you with a hefty 3.75% fee. Honestly, just stick to the online e-check if you can.
Another really crucial tip is about partial payments. If finances are a bit tight and you can only pay part of your bill, the city applies your money in a very strict cascading order. Your funds will pay off core water charges first, then sewer treatment, then city sewer, then solid waste, and finally snow and ice. This is designed to prioritize public health and keep your water from being shut off. Just be aware that any unpaid secondary charges at the bottom of that list are still going to accrue late fees.
Now, for those of you who want to dodge transaction fees entirely, you can always pay in person at the Zeidler Municipal Building or City Hall. They have walk-in windows and secure drop boxes. But consider this a major warning. The physical windows accept cash, check, or money orders only. Credit and debit cards are strictly barred in person to avoid terminal processing costs, so leave the plastic at home.
Finally, let's wrap up with Section 6, Security and Privacy.
Remember earlier when I told you that you absolutely had to have that 9-digit account number? Well, that's actually a deliberate, heavy-duty security measure. The city completely disabled the ability to search for bills just by typing in a property address. This protects your personal ratepayer data from automated scraping and unauthorized snooping by third parties. It makes things slightly less convenient, for sure, but it is significantly more secure.
As you move your payments online, it's super important to practice basic cybersecurity. Always verify you're actually on the official paywater.milwaukee.gov site before you type in any financial info. Use a secure private Wi-Fi network instead of, the public Wi-Fi at your local coffee shop. Be incredibly cautious about clicking email links claiming your bill is overdue. Just navigate to the portal yourself to be safe. And if you're ever in doubt, call the official support number, 414-286-2830. Oh, and setting a calendar reminder on your smartphone is a great way to stay ahead of those tight 18-day billing cycles.
I really hope this guide makes tackling your Milwaukee water bill an absolute breeze. Before we go, a quick required reminder. This explainer was created for informational purposes based on procedures available as of 2026. Steps may change as processes and technology evolve, so always verify details with Milwaukee Waterworks directly for the most up-to-date information. As cities rapidly digitize their infrastructure, the line between civic duty and cybersecurity gets thinner every single day. Are we truly ready for a fully digital municipality, or will the red tape just move from the physical window to the online portal? Let me know your thoughts or share your own experiences in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.